在5位。啊，我有点忘词了，现在。就把你这个放这儿吧。
哇，这个角度形制。
哎，早知道我坐在这儿，我多写点词儿了。
就好咱俩这身高挺合适的。
哎。看什么这里？可以洗发新的没
？Hello everyone, this is Clarissa from CNC.
Hello, this is Bella.
Some friends may have a question, and if I buy a CNC machine from Alice, and how do I transport it? And we today I take the 5-axis CNC machine center as an example, and we will make an introduction of our 5-axis CNC machine centers, disassembly, and the picking. And I think my friend will make understanding of how does the CNC machine will be transported. And we will make an introduction by from 2 aspects. The first is machine disassembly, and the second is machine picking. Okay, let's start the first part. And the part 1 is machine disassembly, and you see the picture. You can see our CNC machine center, and the spindle, the routing table, the CNC control system, the sheet metal. And Bella, do you know if we want to transport the machine, and what the first part is should be disassembly?
I think the first part should be disassembly is the spindle part.
Yes, you are right. The first part is the spindle part, is this part, and the spindle divided into 3 parts. The first is the spindle rod. You can see the yellow part. And in this page, you can see our engineer is removing the spindle rod, the yellow part, and we have a video to show our friends how do our engineers to remove this part. And in this video, you can see our engineer is remove the screw, and in the spindle rod there have a lot of screw, and our engineers will remove one by one. Okay, next part, in this page you can see the spindle rod, and when the spindle rod removed, and our worker will repaint the part. Why will repaint? And Bella, can you make an introduction to our friends?
Yes. For this kind of big machine, after
4 slider, and this our customer. He is taking the photo about the inner of the spindle box. Because in the spindle box they have the the inner of the spindle box. Because in the spindle box they have a lot of wire, and when the machine transport to his factory, he will installation this machine. So he take some photos to remember how the machine can installation. And then I talk about parts. And in this page is the three part the spindle slide. You can see the black part, and our engineer is removing this the spindle slide. And you can see the spindle slide, and we also have a video to show how the spindle slide being removed. And you can see it's a very long video, and you can see the video very clearly. Our engineer is remove the screw, and the spindle slide also have some screws to feed this part. So when the machine being disassembled, and the screw will be removed, and you can see very clearly.
Yes, for this job, as you must very carefully, because it is easy to see from the video, but actually all these machine parts are very heavy. So our engineers, and if you receive the machine, engineers need to be careful.
And you can see our engineers remove the screw very clearly, and it's very caution. And you can see they have some screw and some detailed parts.
Okay. I see this picture, Clarissa, the left picture.
Yes, the picture is shows the spindle, the bike, the bike of the spindle slide. And in this picture, you can see there are some oil tubers. And what's the oil tubers suitable for? And I hope our friend remember this question, and I will tell you the answer later.
Okay, so also a reducer.
Okay, next the machine will be disassembled the sheet metal, and you can see our CNC machine center is protected by the sheet metal, and it can prevent cheaper frying around machine transport, and the sheet metal will be removed. And our sheet metal is very stronger, because when the part becomes sheet metal, it will be tamping and heating. So the part is very stronger. And we also have a video to show the sheet metal be removed. And you can see you see the video. The sheet metal have been removed, and it and you can see you see the video. The sheet metal have been removed, and it the left part sheet metal have been removed, and our engineer is removing the right side sheet metal, and he is also removed the screw.
Yes, we can see from the video. The machine cover very dirty too. So as we have said the beginning of the video, every part will be painting again before delivery after the disassembled. So don't worry about the dirty. It is not an old machine. It is a new one.
So when our customer receives the machine, you will get a very beautiful machine. Okay, next part is the machine boundary, and you can see the picture. The machine boundary is the most heavy part in the CNC. We have a video to show how to remove the machine center in the CNC machine center. It's about 10 tons, so it's very heavy. And we have a video to show how to remove the machine boundary. And you can see our engineer did remove the screws in the. Okay, let's say the picture is shows the removing boundary, and you can see the picture very clearly. The electric box is fixed in the machine boundary. Bella, do you know why our machine the electric box is fitted in the machine boundary?
Yes, there have different design. Maybe some supplier, some factory design the machine with the electrical box separately. Some factory design the machine with the electrical box separately and all hanging on it. So we design it the electrical box fixed on the gantry. It is to make the limited space to max use. So in your factory, you can save this space because no need another space to for the electrical box. It is hanging on the gantry. This is the reason. Okay.
Okay, let's see the next. Okay, next is rotating table. It's the 5-axis of our 5-axis CNC machine center. And in this picture, you can see clearly it's a complement machine, and it shows our customer is testing the machine in our factory. And in this picture, you can see the rotating table have been removed step by step, and it's in the middle of the machine base. And in this picture, you can see clearly our rotating table can transmit front and back. And we also have a video to show the rotating table removing. And in the rotating table have been removed, and this part is a reducer, yeah. They also have a reducer, and in the in this screen tuber. And do you remember the questions? But don't worry, and we will give you answer later. Okay, next is ATC. The auto means our version ATC is fixed on the machine base. And our customers is measure the distance from the spindle to the rotating table. because customers is near the distance from the spindle to the rotating table. Because our customers, the machine ordered by our customers, the Z-axis required 1050 millimeter. So he needed to confirm the spindle, the distance from the spindle to the rotating table. And you also can see the picture and the workpiece, the height.
So when you can come to China, you also can take the ruler and measuring our machine everywhere.
Okay, next show the CNC control system, and you can see the picture. I think many friends will two brands is are very famous brands, and this choose the Leonard system is made in China. Do you know why the custom choose the Leonard system?
Yes. So first, I want to tell Lennox is a Chinese brand, and as you all know, for the Siemens family, Germany brand and Japanese brand, all these brands are yes, they are very good, but also very expensive. But for Chinese brand, it is more cost effective, and for the Lennox, actually, the technology from Japan and only the brand quality, but the price is very surprise price, I think. So for some customer, if you feel budget control system, you can choose the Chinese brand. We give you this suggestion. Okay.
Okay, next will is also the CNC control system, the Lennox CNC control system. And this part you can see the this also a box. This is the CNC control system control box. You can see they also have wiring and okay. Next is the machine base. The machine base you can see machine base divided. Okay, next is the machine base. The machine base you can see machine base divided into two parts. The right part this video shows the right part, and do you remember the left part feed the automatic to center. Remove the machine base because when the machine product our machine is feeding our factory the machine processing workpiece to our customers. They are very make some damage and because the CNC machine have many accuracy parts, and if the machine is when the machine processing, the machine will
shaking. We do some heavy duty works, and if we don't do the work to fix the machine on the ground, maybe when the work with the very heavy workpiece and the machine will shaking, and some precision parts will be damaged, and will have will affect the machine precision too.
Okay. Let's see the videos. We also have a videos. Removing the screw. The screw is fixed. Removing the screw. The screw is fixed the tree floor.
Is to remove the fixture.
A work table. In the picture, you can see the rotating table can remove the landing guide. It also recline on the worktable piece. And next is the electric box, and you can see the electric box is fade in, and you can see the electric box is fade in the very
Save space, I think. Save some space, right?
yes, it have a very
Save space, I think. Save some space, right?
yes, it have a lot of wiring in the electric box. And our engineers also take photos for the in the picture. You can see the electric box have two fans, and when the machine working, and it also can his temperature will be high, so the two fans will reduce the machine temperature.
Yes, I think in the electrical box there are many wires. So not only for the machine working, running well, also for some safe. I think electrical box with if there is some very high temperature, it is very dangerous. Maybe will with some fire. Yes.
Okay, you can see they have a lot of wiring in the electric box. And you can see in the picture our clearly for our customer to find if the machine have any problem, we can check the electric box and find which wiring have a question. It's very clearly to divide the wiring. And you can see our customer because when the machine disassembled, some wiring will be cut. So our customer take some video, take some pictures to remember when he received the machine, he connected the wiring. And in this picture, you can see clearly the wiring be cut, and take some video to show how to connect the wiring. And in the picture, you can see the wiring in the machine gantry and the spindle box. And in the page, you can see our customers mark the wiring, and in the picture you can see very clearly. In the picture you can see very clearly. This wiring is z-axis power, and this wiring is y-axis power, and this wiring is y-axis code. And so every wiring will be very clearly. Okay, next, this shows the learning guide. Our customer transmit by the learning guide, and this part is Bella. Do you know this part?
Yes, I think it is the rank.
I
Yes.
know our for example, our CNC vertical machine center. It's transmission by the learning guide and both screw. Why the machine don't have both screw?
Yes, I understand the question. So let me give you answer and also to our friends. For the vertical machine center, because the machine is actually it is light and small. It is a small machine. For the both screws, it is enough for the small machine to use to do the transmission. This kind of machine is very big and heavy. They do some heavy duty work. So every part very heavy, and for the both screws, it is will have some shaking when try to do the transmission with the heavy part and the big part. So screw to make sure the machine can work very stable without any shaking to make sure the machine. Okay, so Clarissa, am I said clearly?
Yes, I know. So the groove is very is more accuracy from the both screw. So so for like our 5XS heavy CNC machine center, it use the groove, not the both screw. Okay, next show the lubrication system. And the routing table have have a lot of oil tuber. Because this Bella, do you know why we have a lot of oil sheet in every part?
Yes, because of actually for the first I want to introduction the lubrication system. We adopt the automatic lubrication system, and we just only need to pour the oil in the device, and the oil will go to the part needed to be lubricated automatically. The fixed quantity of the oil to the different direction needed to be do the transmission, and how can location of the machine. So we are back to the question of some oil tube. To the every part needed to be lubricated in the machine, and the oil backslide. Remember the backslide and the under the rotate over table and x axis, y axis, and z axis everywhere. Everywhere need the lubricate will have the oil tube. Okay, Clarissa.
Yes, let's see. We have a video that see the lubrication system. How the lubrication system be removed. You can see our engineer customer take videos. Okay, next.
Okay.
Next is chip conveyor, and it also is the when the machine processing, they have many chips. So prevent the chip prevent the chip to damage the machine part or disturb other processing. We have this part to contacting the chip to protect our machines. Okay, today we make an introduction of our 5-axis CNC machine center and how the machine center to be disassembled. And do you want to know how the machine will be transport or the machine picking? If you want to know, follow us and we will make an introduction about the machine picking and the machine delivery. Follow us and we will make an introduction next time. So see you next time.
Okay. See you. Bye.结束。